cameras?
Yeah, it'll work.
Okay, and you can have your list as well.
That's
That was good.
much, but
Okay,
be out there.
turn this off for now.
Hey, Mike, Gary, we're gonna get started, okay? Okay.
Camera. I had the camera on there. Oh, there you go.
I have a sticky note. Trevor, will you hit the button in the middle there?
Okay. Well, everyone will know where they were. Okay, Mike, here we go.
We're live.
We're live.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the Wednesday, July the 15th, 2026 special school board meeting for the Millcreek Township School District Board of Directors. Today, we're meeting at the Millcreek Education Center, and while the public is invited to encourage to attend in person, we'll continue to stream the meetings live on YouTube, and all meetings will be recorded. You can also view today's agenda as well as several additional informational items on our website, www.mtsd.org. Agendas are posted online 48 hours prior to the advertised meeting, as well as physically posted 48 to 72 hours prior to the advertised meeting in the display case posted on the exterior of the Millcreek Education Center. In addition, please visit us and like us on our Facebook page, Millcreek Township School District. Especially true today, I would like to remind all speakers, core team members, and board members to speak clearly and distinctly aloud so you can be heard by all of our attendees this afternoon, whether they're here in person or viewing us on YouTube. Thank you. Can I have a roll call, Mrs.
Mr. Brain,
Here.
Mr. Dean,
Here.
Ms. Vilda. Here. Mr. Kobelka.
Here.
Mr. Lindner,
Present.
Ms. Newsham,
Here.
Ms. Pasquale,
Here.
Mr. Winchell,
Here.
Ms. Winchell,
Here.
Dr. Kavanaugh,
Present.
Attorney Lasher.
Here.
Okay, thank you. Can I have approval for today's agenda? Do I have a motion? Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Please nay. Please join me in standing for the pledge of allegiance. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Item 2.01, visitors. Any visitors like to address the board at this point? Any visitors? Seeing and hearing none, we move on. Item 3, special school board meeting items. We have 5 items, and we're going to start from the bottom up, little inverse direction here to get started. 3.03 is a grant resolution for the Chestnut Hill renovation. 3.04 is a grant resolution for the roof skylight project. And 3.05, grant resolution for the window project. Before I ask for the motion, Mr. O'Toole can just make a few comments about this resolution. I know we addressed this in the past.
Yeah, these are revised resolutions that was already approved earlier in the spring. The state had asked that we make the change. Like one change was we made additions and renovations to Chestnut Hill. They wanted to only say renovation because additions are not an eligible cost. So it's small things like that, or for the windows, we were trying to get windows for the maintenance building in the back. It's not an educational facility in their eyes, so it's not eligible. So they asked us to revise the amount related to windows. So it's small things like that that aligns the grant resolutions to the actual request itself.
Okay, can I have a motion?
Motion.
Can I have a second?
Second.
Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Against, nay. Thank you. Motion passes. 3.02, July 15th, 2026, personnel report. Mr. Ray.
At Bell Valley, we have a resignation of the special educational assistant emotional support. We have a recommendation for a special education teacher, autistic support, temporary professional contract. Also a special educational assistant emotional support. We have a correction of a special education teacher, autistic support, to special educational assistant, autistic support. At Tracy, we have a recommendation for a guidance counselor, temporary professional contract. At Westlake, we have a resignation of the head coach cheer. At J.S. Wilson, we have a resignation of the head coach 8th grade girls basketball, head coach 7th grade girls basketball, head coach cheer coach football, and head coach cheer coach basketball. We also have a recommendation for a special education teacher autistic support temporary professional contract. At Ridgefield/Sarah Reed, we have a recommendation for a special education teacher emotional support professional contract. At McDowell, we have a resignation of a girls tennis aide, and a change of status of an assistant principal at McDowell High School North to associate principal at McDowell High School. At the North, we have a resignation of the head coach freshman cheer basketball and the head coach freshman cheer football. A change of status of an assistant principal at Tracy Elementary School to assistant principal at McDowell High School North. Also a janitor second shift. We have a correction of a teacher 3rd grade at Bell Valley to special education teacher learning support at McDowell South to Bell Valley to special education teacher learning support at McDowell North. At McDowell South, we have a resignation of a head coach boys lacrosse, teacher chemistry, STEM coordinator, a coach varsity indoor track and field pole vault winter, and a coach varsity indoor track and field pole vault spring. We have a recommendation for a special education teacher autistic support temporary professional contract, and a rescinded offer for a color guard technician 3. At Millcreek Education Center, we have a resignation of a curriculum secretary, and recommendations for athletic supplementals for 26-27, athletic supplementals for 26-27, activities supplementals for 26-27, activities supplementals corrections, and a board approved volunteer. We also have one change of status for head custodian at Bell Valley Elementary to assistant custodian services manager at the Millcreek Education Center. I'd like to make a motion that we approve the report.
Second.
Second, please.
Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Against nay. Aye. Motion passes.
Okay, we have both Ms. Bresic and Ms. Anthony with us today, so I'd like to invite them forward to say a few words, as they will make up the final members of our McDowell Unified Team.
So good afternoon, everyone, and thank you to the board and our district leadership for your confidence in me and for entrusting me with this new role. I'm truly honored to serve as McDowell's associate principal. Over the past 4 years, it has been a privilege to be part of the McDowell community, and I'm grateful for the chance to support our outstanding students, staff, and families in this new capacity as we move forward together as one unified high school. We have an exceptional team in place, and I look forward to working alongside them to strengthen our school community and provide the very best experience for every student. Thank you again, and I'm honored to be part of this next chapter for McDowell and excited for what lies ahead.
Thank goodness I have a loud voice. Good afternoon. I truly am honored and grateful for this opportunity to return to my home at McDowell High School and serving as the 9th grade principal. So Dr. Kavanaugh, core team, school board, thank you so much for having your confidence in me and entrusting me to take this first freshman class that will complete 4 years in our unified McDowell. I'm eager to work alongside this outstanding administration team and an incredible staff to ensure that we have meaningful opportunities for all of our students at McDowell as they evolve into McDowell graduates. I'm excited for the new adventure. I look forward to serving our Millcreek community in this capacity. Go Trojans. Thanks again.
Thank you. So the name today is 3.01 is the naming of our high school athletic team.
I'll step up there too, it might be easier for that to hear me.
Yes, thank you.
Today, I have the distinct privilege of bringing forth a proposal that celebrates not just athletic excellence, but the very definition of resilience, community loyalty, and Trojan pride. I am formally requesting that we rename our high school athletic field in honor of one of McDowell's distinguished alumni, James Conner. When we look for role models for our students, we look for individuals who embody dedication, overcome adversity, and never forget where they came from. James Conner does all three. Before he was a household name in college football or the NFL, James was a dominant force right on our home turf. As a two-way star, James electrified the McDowell community as a running back and defensive end. During his senior season in 2012, James rushed for an incredible 1,600 yards and scored 26 total touchdowns, while simultaneously setting a school record for 17 career sacks. James took that McDowell work ethic to the University of Pittsburgh, where he became a national inspiration. He was named the 2013 Little Caesars Bowl MVP, the 2014 ACC Player of the Year, and an All-American. He finished his collegiate career by rewriting history, setting the ACC record with 56 total career touchdowns. But his greatest victory didn't happen in the end zone. Late in 2015, James was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma. Rather than backing down, James fought back with the same ferocity that he showed on the field. In May of 2016, he was declared cancer-free. His incredible courage earned him the prestigious Disney Spirit Award, inspiring millions of people across the country fighting their own battles. James's resilience carried him straight into a highly successful, ongoing NFL career. Drafted in the third round by the Pittsburgh Steelers in 2017, he became a hometown hero all over again, earning a Pro Bowl selection in 2018. After 4 seasons with the Steelers, James joined the Arizona Cardinals in 2021 and is still with the Cardinals organization today. He has cemented his status as a true NFL workhorse, logging back-to-back 1,000-yard rushing campaigns and earning another Pro Bowl nod in 2021. Beyond the trophies, the records, and the NFL stats, the true reason for this request is James's unwavering commitment to McDowell High School in the Erie area. For the past 5 years, James has returned to McDowell to host a free youth football camp for local children and takes time to address the McDowell football team. He hasn't forgotten his roots. He continues to invest his time, his resources, and his heart into the next generation of McDowell student athletes. By renaming the football field after James Conner, we're not just honoring a professional athlete. We are ensuring that every time a student athlete steps onto the turf, they are reminded that no matter how tough the diagnosis, how heavy the burden, or how steep the climb, they have the DNA of a champion inside them. So it's my privilege today to ask for the approval of renaming the field after Mr. James Conner.
Can I have a motion to rename the football field to
I'd
James
like to
Conner?
make that motion, please.
Can I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? I have a few comments as well. Before we take vote on this item, I'd like to take a moment to recognize the significance of what this action represents. Today, the Millcreek Township School Board has the opportunity to honor one of McDowell's most distinguished graduates by approving the naming of our football field to James Conner Field. James first made his mark as outstanding student athlete here at McDowell before continuing his career at the University of Pittsburgh, and ultimately achieving success in the National Football League. Along the way, he faced and overcame one of the league's greatest challenges, returning from a cancer diagnosis with remarkable courage and determination. His story has inspired not only football fans, but people across the country. While his athletic accomplishments are extraordinary, it is his character, resilience, humility, and commitment to giving back that makes him especially deserving of this recognition. Despite his success on the national stage, James has never forgot where his journey began. For the past several years, he has returned home to host free youth football camps at McDowell, giving hundreds of young athletes the opportunity to learn the game, build confidence, and spend time with someone who demonstrates what hard work and perseverance can achieve. That commitment to investing in the next generation speaks volume about the kind of person he is. Naming our football field in his honor is about more than recognizing athletic excellence. It is about celebrating someone who has represented McDowell, the Millcreek Township School District, and the Erie community with pride, while continuing to give back to the place that helped shape him. Every student who steps onto the field in years ahead will be reminded that success is measured not only what you accomplish, but how you inspire others to serve others. On behalf of the Millcreek Township School Board, I congratulate James Connors on this well-deserved honor. We look forward to celebrating the official dedication of the James Connor Field in the near future. Congratulations, James, and thank you for being an exceptional ambassador for McDowell High School, our school district, and your community. Any other discussion? Comments? Okay, hearing none.
President Winter, I
Oh,
want to
yes.
say something. It's so exciting to see our young athletes, or our former student athletes go out in the world and do great things through hard work and dedication. And as everybody has said, you've never forgotten where you came from. You always come back and keep your roots in this community. So it's an honor to vote to name this field after you. And today we're going to create a new acronym, JCF. And Jack Gallagher might call it something else, but it's James Connor Field. So congratulations, James.
JCF, I like it, JCF. Okay, can I have a roll call vote?
Mr. Dean,
Yes.
Ms. Philbeck,
Yes.
Mr. Kobilka,
Absolutely, yes.
Mr. Lindner,
Yes.
Ms. Newsham,
Yes.
Ms. Pasquale,
Yes.
Mr. Winchell,
Yes.
Ms. Winchell,
Yes.
and Mr. Brink.
Yes.
Motion passed unanimously, 9-0. Congratulations.
James, come up and say a few words.
Oh man, honored and humbled. Truly, don't explain how I feel right now for myself and my family. Everything was gonna be just hard. I was held to a standard. Being a student athlete at McDowell in the Millcreek, and that standard was honesty, it was discipline, it was consistency, it was hard work. Every time I stepped in the classroom, every time I stepped on the field, I was held to that standard. And truly all I ever tried to do was just make, my school proud, make the city proud, my family. And I couldn't have done it without all the support from everybody. I see middle school teachers here, like the smile on my face, because they always believed in me. At times I didn't believe in myself. Those hot summer days during training camp on the field, I was motivated by those days, by my time at McDowell. So I'm truly grateful, and I look forward to upholding that standard, of honesty and discipline, work ethic, for future generations to come. And I'm truly thankful. So thank everybody here for this recognition, and all the best. Thank you.
Okay, moving on, old business. The only thing I would just ask Aaron to communicate to the board, obviously we have a new budget in the state, and I'll ask Aaron just to send out some communication for how that will affect us, and with more of an update, in-depth update, and a little bit of our committee meeting in August. Okay, good, thank you. Any other old business? Okay, moving on to new business, any new business? New business, remarks, any remarks?
Yeah, I would like to say just a few things if I can see it with this light. James, congratulations. It has been exciting to watch you over the year and reach your dreams of playing in the NFL. It was not an easy road. You persisted through health and injury setbacks to get where you are today. More importantly, you have done it all with such grace. Oh, I always get choked up at these things. It's nice to have happy. You remained humble, kind, and you never forgot where you came from. You have given back to the district over and over again. You are a role model not only for kids, but for adults too who are going through tough times. Shortly after you got your cancer-free diagnosis, my brother was diagnosed with the same thing. And I remember talking to him about you and how well you're doing. So thank you for that. Thank you for representing Millcreek so well. We are so very proud of you. Congratulations to you and your family for all the support they gave you to achieve your dreams.
Any other discussion?
I would just like to say, I met you when you were in 7th grade and you loved math, but I think you loved football a little bit more. And it has been such a privilege to watch you over the years and follow your career. And as many people have said, you are such an incredible role model. You know, we live in a world where many of the people that have risen to fame are not worthy of being called a role model. And you are the epitome of what we want our students to look at and admire and want to be like. So thank you for what you've done, and thank you for being a role model to so many.
Dr. Bennett, something?
My closing remarks will just be thank you to the board for making this decision today. It is greatly appreciated. You can tell by James. I think it was definitely a great decision for us. As everybody's mentioned, what a true role model James is, and that's what we're always looking for. And I appreciate James taking the time, joining us from a very busy schedule he has, and being able to make it here today. So thank you to everybody.
Could I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion.
Can I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any say aye. Great job. Congratulations, James. Hey, Mike.
Here.